Hello. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, and good day to you. Top of the morning to you, right? A bright and cherry good morning to you. Jay, darling. Hello, dear friends. Such a pleasure to be with you today. As you can see, rest always heals, right? There could be gratitude, obviously, I have for knowing the remedy and feeling it being written all over my face. I'm grateful. It's your girl, Empress Danny, back with another episode of, you guessed it, the Daily Grind, pulling you up that nice hot cup of joe. We're going to get you down to a bright and beautiful start, shall we? Tap in, check in, talk now. Is you leaving? Okay. I do get energy of like fresh water, right? Fresh love, fresh anointing, fresh energy. The root sense of energy, vitality is revealed, right? I also get like something about like seeing. This makes me feel like today is going to be like proof, um, proving ground, proof of something comes in, and whatever this is. Um, it's almost like proving that something is real, someone's real, authenticity, um, and what feels like saying, I don't know why I feel like Spirit may have us in a place today where Spirit wants you to make it a habit of um, seeing the proof. I don't know why it gives like requiring that God prove, you better prove you love me type of energy. And that's what I feel. I feel that it's like you better make it real, right? Like my friend Wani, so I know it's real, right? I need you to do something so I know it's real. So maybe this is your manifestations. And I feel this energy of like walking in such a way that um, this is like when I say prove it, right? When you're manifesting something, if it hasn't been proven, right? It hasn't made manifest, then a lot of times doubt comes in. And when you doubt, it reduces the vibration or the frequency of the energy that the energetic current you've been working to create that actually creates the flow or stream, if you will, of energy so it makes its way to you. So I feel today has to do with proof because there's some sort of connection to the actual thing you want to manifest. If you're manifesting a person, an opportunity, if it's, maybe it's money, maybe it's something else. I just heard a dream come true. I feel like you are not doubting, okay? So for some of you, that's what you need to practice. I'm not going to doubt, right? I do feel this energy of like there could be something significant with the vagus nerve, the heart brain connection, grand rising, Tori. As you can see, I'm back on my BS. Got my power back. I had to restore myself. Thank you. Thank you for the love that you showed me too. That was so kind of you. I really appreciate your thoughtfulness and generosity to me. May it return to you sevenfold. Something makes me feel like you're going to see the power. Um, it's like proof of the healing virtue in different relationships today. It's like everybody says, I just want to help or I just want to do this, but you don't always, something doesn't always materialize that shows you that that's true. And something makes me feel like somebody's demonstrating, okay? Ooh. It feels like the top of the day is this grounding energy that is heels digging deeper into something. But this is requiring of a live vision. So it's almost like the ability to see forward motion. And it could be because obviously today is Tuesday, ruled by Mars. I get a Mercury energy, so there could be some significance around communication, but wanting to take authority, if you will, over communication. And sometimes that's communication in the mind, right? Over those thoughts, right? Let me get control of these wild thoughts in my mind, right? But by grounding, it's almost like digging deeper into the thought space and what feels like having, I don't know why it gives like, I run this, okay? I don't know what it is. There's something about the communication, the conversation, again, speaking and listening. It's like, um, mm. But this is like when you have your ability to see is really significant. And I don't think that's visual. I think you have to be able to look ahead to the future. And I'm hearing they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They will mount up with wings as eagles. They will run and not be weary. They will walk and not faint. So something makes me feel like, yeah, I hear walk it out, or walk it out. East side, walk it out. West side, walk it out. You see my little legs? Something makes me feel like there's something that is being walked out today. And it feels like it's some sort of manifestation that if you didn't, this is like you had to start the process of, I don't know, maybe someone is walking somewhere. But if you didn't start whatever this walk is or this process is, it's almost like a demonstration that you had to have a high level of oversight, which makes me feel like you have a vantage point that other people don't have in order for you to do something that is being done today. This is like you had to be deeper, you had to be more secure in yourself in a situation. Like there's something like that that's at play. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know. I'm just here, right? I just showed up for work and I'm like, y'all don't have to explain this job to me. I didn't get no training or nothing. Maybe something significant about that, right? About arriving like at a job site or a work site, not being trained for the job, but having to perform it. But what feels like just being a natural, having a knack at it. There's something about the water. It has to be fresh. It can't be used. It has to be like a brand new bottle of water, even tap, but it has to be fresh flowing water, not water that has set. And I feel like for some of you, this is where you're getting deeper into something. I'm telling you, you're getting deeper into something. And what feels like realizing your power. I literally heard it works. Okay. So something is working and it feels like someone's taking the chance. It gives the energy of a coin toss, wishing well, where I wish this would, or I hope something would. Look at this. By the end of the day, okay? By the end, I promise, okay? I promise, okay? The name promise could be significant. By the end of the day, transformation, okay? Something about the circumstances, the situation is going to change, and it feels like it has to do with the reflection, the way things may be looking in a situation or circumstance. That whatever that end, by the end of the day, something is going to be transformed. I hear Chris Brown. I can transform you. I can transform. That's my best breezy, right? That's my genuine. Let us. There's something about yellow jackets. Okay. Hey, is that you, Booker? Hey, Brooke. Welcome in, BBW. Come on, BBW. Hey, Jonte. Welcome in, y'all. AJ in the house. What up, Bid? Bianca and this detach and rise. I love it. Hey, Carol. Denise. Kimberly. Scotty. What's up, Miss? Question mark. I'm wondering too. Hey, Tay. Tay Tay. Royale. No, that's right. Miss Lisa. Osha. Authentic flow. I love it. Mellow Kitty. Leroy. The name of my meditation that came up was like Leonidas, something of that nature. Okay, so that could be resonant. Yellow jackets are significant. That could be obviously chaquetas, right? Chaquetas amarillas. No, not amarillo. Chaquetas amarillo. It could be literal jackets that are yellow. It could also be like the bee, right? The bee family. It's a yellow jacket, right? There is some significance around bees today, right? Bees make a significant contribution. This can indicate a conversation that leads to something or information, right? Something someone is telling you, something that you're listening to, that you're hearing. It could be reading as well, right? But whatever that is, it's almost like putting that to use. Something comes from it, right? And what feels like maybe even a lot of things. Some of you, this could be creativity, but like I said, it's almost like and you could be giving this information, but what this does is it proves like your work is productive. This is like at work, giving a directive or giving insight. This could be, again, providing details or information. On the other side of that, it's almost like an aspect of you that is like demonstrating you're ready for leadership, demonstrating that you're qualified for the job or for the role. There's something of that nature that I feel like is emerging, being made known, being realized. Okay, I don't know why I just heard being well received. In relationship, this would be like information that you're giving, something that you're saying, perhaps something that you're doing. Maybe it is for your partner, and in that, this could be a demonstration for them that proves, yeah, I hear Dondria, you're the one for me, you're the one for me. All the signs say that ever since the day that we lay eyes on each other, babe. Oh, you're the one for me, you're the one. Yeah. Ants? No, ants. Is this AI? Yep, I am. Hello, what can I do for you today? Would you like to ask a question? Am I petty? I am. This is petty AI, right? Black body? Is your body black? Is your body black? Welcome in, Nail. Did you hit it on the head? Hey, Alvin, where's the chipmunks? Sorry, I had to. I couldn't help myself. Oh. Angleterre, is that your name? You're in England, huh? Angleterre. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I tell her, like, get it. They're going to take my mic away. Good thing I don't need one. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Keep me where the light is. Okay. Something makes me feel like it's almost like getting into something is giving more illumination. It's like I feel a little better about, I don't know why I feel like, sometimes you have apprehension about some things, and some people, it feels as though something that is, we'll just say, coming out is lightening the mood, lightening the energy, making you feel better about something or someone. Okay. General energy. Okay. What's up, H2O, right? Is it water? Are you hydrated? You hydrating? Gotta stay hydrated, right? Let's take a community sip. Okay. Not out the same glass. I don't know you, mother. You're like, Danny, you said sip, not drink the whole damn well. Well, I is a well. A beach well, as a matter of fact. And I'm in Bikini Bottom, so why wouldn't I drink all the water? Wait till I shoot it through my spine. I saw your name. I don't see your face, but I don't care. I don't need it. I just love you. Welcome in. Anyway, it does feel like, again, something's lightening the energy, lightening the mood. At the top of the day, it feels like being grounded, and so the emotional body is able to be a bit more free. For some of you, this means, I just heard that you can swim. This means it's almost like it's okay for you to be in your feeling. You were doing this. Were you? Were you chugging? Welcome to Bikini Bottom. I ain't lying. I'm about to be in a bikini. Hell, I feel like hell in it. I hope I didn't die. Like, ooh, is that where I'm going? Here comes the devil trying to kiss me with them hot ass lips. know I ain't got no good sense. If you like it, then hit that plus sign and go ahead and get the channel off for me. Follow the channel for me. I'm gonna be serious, y'all. Like, we really do have to get some messages. You guys cannot keep distracting me and making me act like I don't have no sense, okay? I'm gonna have these people thinking that I'm crazy and I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't appreciate the disservice. Now, oh, I can't lie. Okay, this is I don't want to call it clever, but it's a unique energy to today. It's almost like you are different, and your difference is something makes me feel like this message gonna resonate most for somebody who's been seen as an oddball and maybe even arrogant. This can be like saying that you see something, or um, sometimes you tell a person like that's a problem. Like, it could be like, you shouldn't do that. I don't know why it's giving like no, right? Some of you could be telling your kids. Um, it's also like someone who is like, um, it gives like dilemmas of some sort. It's like, on the surface or on paper, I shouldn't do this, or something about it feels wrong, or maybe it's perceived as wrong. But it's almost like I just have an odd perspective or point of view, so I know it may be wrong to others or for others, but I just can sense. It's almost like when God tells you something and it's like, I know it's right for me, even though it's wrong for someone else, or like in ordinary circumstances, it feels like there's something of that nature. But that's why I feel the top of the day is this water energy that is almost like taking creativity and making it more practical. So whatever it is that I'm doing is going to, it's like putting information or education. So it's almost like, I want to come up with what could be like a way to do this or figure out how to slice this. But this would be like working through it from a practical perspective. I just heard ABCs. So it can be like things of that nature. That's like, let me start from the beginning and um, play with it, is kind of what I'm getting. And when you do, though, that's when I feel like midday is almost like, that was a weird way of going about it, but it gives me the energy of like something goes from water into communication. And the communication, like I said, for some is perceived as arrogant. This could even have to do with like movies or something like that. Because it can be like, I hear Ashanti, I want to be like those girls in the movies. That might be why BBW's here. So maybe somebody does. It could be someone that they want to maybe fashion themselves after, look like, or be like, or like, it could just be a way. It doesn't have to be a person. But it's almost like, why would you want to be like that? Or why would you want to be like them? It kind of like, you guys know I'm planning to do OF. So it could be like something like that. Like, that's arrogant. Why would you want to do OF? This would be like someone is speaking on it, but it's like whatever it is that they're saying, or perhaps what they're hearing, it's almost like, I know I would just be a natural at it. I just have a knack for whatever this is. I can't lie, y'all. It's getting like, I have a friend who is she's a phone operator. And she always used to tell me about it. She used to tell me stories. So it kind of gives the energy of things like that. But she was like, I'm really good at it and I make good money doing it. So it kind of gives things of that nature where somebody is, it's almost like it looks like it's peculiar, right? That's not for everyone. But she's like, it's, she was telling me about it honestly. I don't know if anybody is interested. She was like, most of the people, like, it's not even like that. Most people just want to talk. So like, she was like, it's not that, but I get an energy that is something of that nature. So somebody is like, has vision, or just is a forward thinker. They can see up ahead, and some step or action that they're taking, or perhaps something that they're speaking or saying, um, requires that they're not just looking at the present circumstances, because in the here and now, it looks or appears to be unnatural, but something makes me feel like I just heard the future is very bright. And that's what I feel like is being seen, or is I don't know why it feels like that's what's being proven today. Oh, I don't know why y'all see all come back. Maybe something that about somebody's cockeyed. Look, I don't know why this feels like the pride is changing. It also feels like this energy where this is like leadership. And again, this could be someone who has not been in a position of leadership, but having the confidence, this could be like to go out for a leadership role. And something that they say or do, what feels like in the interview, they interview different, they talk different, again, there's something of that nature. It gives so much confidence that this person ends up, I just start getting promoted. It's almost like they get an advanced level role that changes what feels like their sense of self assurance. It's like, oh, I can do that. I don't know why it also gives like I can do that all by myself. But whoever this is, it does get like, Michael Jackson bad. Whoever this is, I can't lie. I see somebody like moonwalking, like whatever this is, it feels like whatever they're doing, they have so much confidence and pride in their power and what feels like themselves. They really feel like a leader is changing. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, because this is changing someone. This is like someone who had low confidence, or like I said, felt awkward, felt different, something like they don't anymore. Now they take pride in that. I love being different. I love being who I am. And whoever, if they were like cowardice or cowering, they're not anymore. Whoever this is like, yeah, here, shake your tail. They're like, whoever this is, they're like, they have so much pride, is what it feels like. They have so much self assurance, and it's changing some aspect of the circumstance. I feel like someone's desires changing. So this could be like someone who is maybe they're letting something or someone go, for example, right? This is this person like maybe feeling it's almost like maybe nobody else would let this go. And this could be like a thing, right? Um, I want to say this, if there was something that I saw where Ice Cube was talking about how Chris Tucker turned down a $12 million deal to do another Friday because he was that devout in his beliefs now, and didn't want to promote some of the things that he had promoted in the movie previously. And that was kind of like that. That's what this feels like. It feels like, and it could be something big, but it could be like where, think about it, if I say no, then on the other side of that, it could be where someone is, it's like perceived like you, why would you say no? Like, who says no to that? This is like something else taking place, or transformation taking place, that someone, it's almost like it really like you, it's like, wow, how did you know that you should have said no? Because it feels like something greater that gives a person that makes a person like, I'm glad I did. And so it feels like today, honestly, feels like spiritual strength to follow or to do what spirit is leading you to do, even when you maybe feel some type of way, feel different about it, even when maybe it looks different, but you spiritually feel led. This is giving you confidence in God's voice and the things that God is speaking to you. This could also affect people or relationships or opportunities, because if God is leading you to a certain person, if God is leading you to a certain opportunity, you may feel different or awkward, right? Maybe they're different or awkward. This, it feels like it's something taking place today that is going to make you realize, oh my God, they own their stuff. I be on it all day. Something could be significant about the planet Krypton, right? What y'all doing? Going your alien shit, right? Um, I hear my friend, talk your shit, Pastor, talk your shit. But it feels like something like that, where someone is like, now I feel good about myself. I'm glad I did that, even though it felt awkward, even though I felt some type of way. And this can be like, I didn't know if they would hear me. I didn't know if they would listen to me. but it changes, changing someone's confidence. And again, it's like I hear, I have decided to follow Jesus. This is like if someone maybe didn't believe the truth or didn't know the truth, this is someone who their desires are changing because now they know the truth. And so they're deciding to go a certain way. I don't know why. Something to feel significant today about discipleship. And I feel like someone is choosing to transform or to change what or whom they're a disciple of, which makes me feel like what they're following, who they're following, what they're doing. Someone could certainly be changing their life and what feels like, taking pride in some sort of like life change it is that they're making. Life change could be significant about insurance, right? There could be some significance around like you think about like insurance, you can only change it when there's open enrollment or if you have a life change, which is like marriage, baby, I don't know, want to say moving, I don't really know, right? Don't ask me. I'm not your benefits consultant yet, right? I don't know, maybe that's what we're doing, right? um, but I get an energy that is like someone grateful that they went a certain direction. There could be something significant about piano. I love a piano, right? Somebody on keys. I just see that in my mind's eye. Today's energy goes water, air, fire, fire burning. Okay, so I do feel like whatever this is, somebody's. I don't know why it feels like the passion is ignited, and I feel like that's the change. Someone maybe didn't have the passion, they didn't have the desire, and I feel like now they want because they have a confidence about again a person, place, thing, whatever, right? Opportunity. I like this because I hear who is that? 21 Pilots. Till the love runs out, till the love runs out. This is kind of like, I don't know, there is something significant about milk. But I heard, I'm going to milk the cow until the love runs out. So it makes me feel like and there's something that someone is doing and it's showing them love, it's taking care of them in the here and now. So they're going to continue doing whatever that is until whatever that is isn't showing them any love anymore. It feels like someone's seeing some well deserved, well earned wins. Okay, so enjoy your wins. We're going to y'all tap that follow button, right? Hit that plus sign right there in the corner, right? You see it? Hold on, let me get my little pinky toe on it. There we go. Follow the video. There is thank you, friend. There is a link in the description box to the Patreon. That's where all the replays go. Secondarily, if you want to go with me, I'm going over to Spotify. I do a brief on Spotify. You know what? Let's get one more Cartomancy card, right? Why not? For the hell of it. Um, I love her. Queen of Diamonds, y'all. This is that treasure chest archetype. This is somebody who's about their business, okay? Could be some significance with financials. This could also be someone who is very skilled, qualified, or detailed as it pertains to their work or relationships. This is someone who, if that's my partner, I'm all about them, okay? This is, and again, it don't have to be masculine or feminine. This is someone who is good at what feels like paying attention to the details, collecting information, collecting resources as well, and could surprise you or unexpectedly present in some way that demonstrates like I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, which kind of gives in relationship. This is like I know my baby, okay, I know my partner, okay, I know the energy, which makes me feel like I know when my partner needs to be assured. I know when my partner needs to be given the confidence. I know when they need me to do something that brings about change. And it's almost like, again, this person is a resource. So I know when I need to give them something, like whoever this is has a lot of tools. Okay. So when this energy shows up, this is a person that they have a whole lot of tools. They have a whole lot of resources. And it feels as though they could certainly be surprising some people in terms of, like in terms like it's almost like you think about it, if you have a whole lot of tools, people, if something needs to be fixed, people may not expect or anticipate your ability to fix it, but they may be surprised the tools that you have in your arsenal to be able to do just so. And it feels as though this person is proving to be a very, very valuable resource. But something about this is like unexpectedly. And again, it's almost like whoever this is, something gives me the impression that they may not look like it. Okay. So they may not look like this could be like someone who's very smart. They don't look as smart as they are. This could be someone who is, I just heard very beautiful. Maybe they don't look as beautiful as they are. I don't know. But it just feels, this could be someone who's very connected. They don't look like I don't know why it feels like something about power. Okay. Somebody don't look as powerful as they actually are. But this feels as though this energy is coming through as very unexpectedly, very, very powerful. It's taking some people by surprise. And it feels like, especially if someone underestimated, which makes sense, right? Because whoever this is, I don't know why it's like if they look like a dummy or if they look like a fool or they just look different, period, then whoever this is could be like, I got eyes everywhere. I got eyes on the situation. But I'm thinking I'm dumb. Like I said, it's like giving the energy of like I bird. But what feels like, and this could be a person who speaks differently, something like that. But it's almost like what feels like today. Like, I don't know why it's giving like clock it. Whoever this is know what they talk about. They know what they talk about. And I don't know why it gives the energy of somebody. It's like, they say that I fell off. Well, where'd I leave it at? This feel like somebody, and maybe it is that it was perceived that whoever this is was off. Was that, again, it gives like they're just a kid. No, whoever this is, it feels like is very enlightened. So they operate with a lighter energy that people ain't up on or don't know about. Again, if they have resources or tools that other people ain't up on or know about, then it's almost like they advance when it comes to their level of confidence and what feels like being assured of or knowing what's coming on the other side. And because of this, if someone was underestimated today, feel like I just heard they for damn sure appreciate it. And so I do feel like, again, this is going to be like a domino effect. So if you are this person, this makes me feel like this could be some information, something that you told someone, it rang true, and now it gives someone the confidence or the assurance in you where this person maybe steps to you in a different way or they do something for you, it changes. It's almost like the energy of like, now I'm going to take up for you or I'm going to do for you in some way. I like this energy because some of you, you've been deserving of this. I also feel where you see this in others, this is you demonstrating what feels like the same. I just heard ferocity. And it feels almost like a fierce, very protective, forward nature that's like, I don't know why it's giving Joe. Thank you for the follow, love. I appreciate you. The rest of y'all, follow suit, okay? Come on, follow suit. Right there, hit that plus sign for me, right? Come on, follow. Hit that plus sign. Go ahead, right? Go ahead and get the follow. Thank you, Musky Momo. But this feels like if you see other people doing this is you like really just having a desire to have that same what feels like a self-assurance when it comes to your approach to them as well. And what feels like this energy of I'm just as confident about what feels like relationship with you. And like I said, this can be business or anything. I feel just as good about this job as this job feels about me. I love it because it's a very mutual energy and it feels like it's harmonious. It's friends. It's harmony. It's we can chop it up. It's we can laugh. It's just like we can talk about this. This is like I can tell you what could be like anything. It feels very deeply bonded and very secure in its attachment style and its style of showing love that I feel is valuing of, appreciating of, and demonstrating of what feels like the value for the resource that you are. You're a resource to me. I'm a resource to you. And I have no doubt about that now. On God, right? I'm going to Spotify, but I'll be right back, right? I will be right back, right? Cheese suits, hot cheese suits. Get you one. I'll see y'all soon, right? In about 15 minutes. Bye.